My boyfriend always forgot our anniversaries. So I finally forgot him. My boyfriend, Tyler, wasn't a bad guy. He wasn't mean, he wasn't careless with everything. Just our relationship. And nothing showed that more than how he treated anniversaries. Year after year, he forgot. Every single one. Our first anniversary? He spent the whole night gaming with his friends. When I reminded him the next day, he said, "Oh my bad, thought it was next week." It wasn't. Second year? He said work stressed him out and he lost track of time. Except I saw him like every Instagram post his friends made that day. Then there was the year he planned nothing at all and said, "Let's just keep it chill this time. We don't need fancy stuff." But the week before, he threw a huge party for his coworker's birthday. So apparently effort was possible, just not for me. I told myself he'd eventually get better. That once life settled, he'd start remembering. But nothing changed. The breaking point was last year. I'd planned a dinner reservation a month in advance. Saved money. Bought a dress. I even printed a little photo album of our memories. He showed up late, in sweatpants, holding a protein shake. He looked at me and said, "Why are you dressed up?" And I swear something inside me cracked. But I smiled. I always smiled. So this year, I didn't remind him. Didn't drop hints. Didn't even bring up the date in casual conversation. I wanted to see if he'd remember on his own. Spoiler. He didn't. But instead of waiting around like always, I made plans for myself. Went out to dinner with 2 friends. Took photos. Laughed. For once, I was the one who wasn't available. Meanwhile, Tyler texted me asking if we could watch a movie later. He had no idea what day it was. He didn't realize until he saw my Instagram story, me in that dress he always complimented, eating dessert at a nice restaurant. My phone blew up. "Wait, isn't today our anniversary? Why didn't you tell me? Where are you? We should have celebrated together." And suddenly he cared. The guy who could never remember was now acting like it was a national emergency. The next morning, he showed up at my apartment with the most last-minute bouquet I've ever seen, the kind with the plastic wrap still on it. He said, "You should have reminded me. You know how I am." Like that made it better. That's when it hit me. I wasn't his girlfriend. I was his backup plan. His "she'll always understand" card. So I told him, "You forget us every year. So this year, I finally forgot you." He froze. No excuses. No jokes. No deflecting. He tried to say he'd change, that it was just a mistake, that he didn't want to lose me over something small. But that was exactly the point. It wasn't small to me. It never was. So I walked away. No yelling. No drama. Just peace. Now I celebrate with people who pay attention. Not people who need reminders to act like they care.